Hello, Princeton and Fayetteville. I hope you are well. We are on week 6 already. We're on lesson 77 today. A woman wants to make a drinking glass. Are some glasses made of ice? Get ready. No. What's absurd about a glass that is made of ice? Get ready. So you could have said something like, it would melt. Everybody, are some glasses made of glass? Get ready. Yes. Why can glass be used to make glasses? Get ready. You could have said something like, it will hold water and it's easy to hold. Everybody, are some glasses made of cloth? Get ready. No. What's absurd about a glass that is made of cloth? Get ready. Yes, water would go through it and you can't hold on to it very long. Very good. Give yourself some student points. We're going to learn what synonym means. Synonym. Say that. Get ready. Yes, synonym. Listen to the rule. A synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. Listen again. A synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. Let's say that. Get ready. A synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. All by yourselves. Say the rule. Get ready. Yes, a synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. What do we call a word that means the same thing as another word? Get ready. Yes, a synonym. Say the rule. Get ready. Yes, a synonym is a word that means the same thing as another word. We're going to talk about today, tomorrow, and 1 week from today. Tell me the day of the week it is today. Get ready. Yes, Monday. Tell me the day of the week it will be tomorrow. Get ready. Yes, Tuesday. Tell me the day of the week it will be 1 week from today. Get ready. Yes, Monday. Now the dates. Tell me today's date. Get ready. Yes, Monday, April 27th, 2020. Look at the calendar again. Tell me the date it will be 1 week from today. Get ready. Yes, Monday, May 4th, 2020. Look at the calendar again. Once more. Tell me today's date. Get ready. Yes, Monday, April 27th, 2020. Tell me tomorrow's date. Get ready. Yes, Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Tell me the date it will be 1 week from today. Get ready. Yes, Monday, May 4th, 2020. Give yourselves a big round of applause because that was hard and you did it. We're going to make up 2 analogies. We're going to make up analogies about a frog and a cow. Which animals? Get ready. Yes, a frog and a cow. The first analogy tells what the animals say. What does a frog say? Get ready. Yes, ribbit. Say a frog is to ribbiting. I'm sorry, what does a cow say? Get ready. Yes, moo. A frog is to ribbiting as a cow is to, get ready. Yes, mooing. Say that analogy about a frog and a cow. Get ready. Yes, a frog is to ribbiting as a cow is to mooing. Listen, a frog is to ribbiting as a cow is to mooing. Does that analogy tell how the animals move? Get ready. No. Listen, a frog is to ribbiting as a cow is to mooing. Does that analogy tell where you find the animals? Get ready. No. We made up an analogy that tells what the animals say. The next analogy tells how the animals move. How does a frog move? Get ready. Yes, it hops. How does a cow move? Get ready. By walking. A frog is to hopping as a cow is to, get ready. Yes, walking. Say that analogy about a frog and a cow. Get ready. Yes, a frog is to hopping as a cow is to walking. We made up an analogy that tells what the animals say. Then we made up an analogy that tells how the animals move. Let's see if you can say both those analogies. Think. Say the analogy that tells what the animals say. Get ready. Yes. A frog is to ribbiting as a cow is to mooing. Think. Say the analogy that tells how the animals move. Get ready. Yes. A frog is to hopping as a cow is to walking. Very nice. Give yourself some student points. We're going to talk about how things are the same and how they are different. Listen. A pencil and chalk. Think of them. See if you can name 2 ways they are the same. Get ready. Okay. You could have said you can use both of them to write with, and you can use both of them to draw with. You told me how a pencil and chalk are. Get ready. Yes, the same. Listen. A pencil and chalk. Think of them again. See if you can name 2 ways they are different. Get ready. All right, you could have said something like, you use a pencil to write on paper and you use chalk to write on the ground. You told me how a pencil and chalk are. Get ready. Yes, different. All right, let's make up statements that have synonyms. Listen, I'm going to shut the door. Say that. Get ready. Yes, I'm going to shut the door. I'll say one of the statements. You say the statement that has a synonym. My turn. I'm going to close the door. Your turn. Say the statement that has a synonym. Get ready. Yes, I'm going to shut the door. Here's another one. Listen, the pencil is skinny. Say that. Get ready. Yes, the pencil is skinny. Here's a statement that has a synonym. The pencil is thin. Say that. Get ready. Yes, the pencil is thin. I'll say one of the statements. You say the statement that has a synonym. My turn. The pencil is skinny. Your turn. Get ready. Yes, the pencil is thin. I'm going to tell you about an object you know, but I'm going to call it a funny name. See if you can figure out what object I'm talking about. A zatch is made of cloth. Say that. Get ready. Yes, a zatch is made of cloth. A zatch is clothing. Say that. Get ready. Yes, a zatch is clothing. You wear a zatch in the water. Say that. Get ready. Yes, you wear a zatch in the water. Everybody say all the things you know about a zatch. Get ready. Yes, a zatch is made of cloth. A zatch is clothing. And you wear a zatch in the water. Everybody, what kind of clothing am I calling a zatch? Get ready. Yes, a swimsuit. I couldn't fool you. It is really a swimsuit. Great job. How do you know a zatch is a swimsuit? Get ready. Yes, it's cloth, it's clothing, and you wear it in the water. How would you like to wear a zatch in the snow? You'd be cold, right? Eee. Great job. Give yourself some student points. I'm going to make up statements. Some of these statements are true and some are false. You tell me about each statement. A book is made of paper. True or false? Get ready. Yes, true. A doll is not a food. True or false? Get ready. Yes, true. You put clothes in a jar. True or false? Get ready. Yes, false. You find a motorcycle in a library. True or false? Get ready. Yes, false. A boy cannot ride on a horse's back. True or false? Get ready. That is false. Your turn. Make up a statement about a book that is true. Get ready. Yes, you could have said something like, a book has pages. Everybody, that statement is, get ready. Yes, true. Your turn. Make up a statement about a book that is false. Get ready. Yes, you could have said something like, you can eat a book. Everybody, that statement is, get ready. Yes, false. Okay, I'm going to read you a story. It's called Sweetie and the Mirror. Here's another story about Sweetie, but the last part is missing. One day, the woman who owned Sweetie took him to somebody's house. When Sweetie started wandering around the house, he saw something that he had never seen before, a mirror. That mirror was on a door, and the mirror went all the way to the floor. Sweetie had never seen a mirror that close to the floor, and he didn't even know that it was a mirror. To him, it just looked like part of the room. But there was something in that room that made Sweetie very, very upset. He saw a cat standing there. Sweetie said, "What is that ugly yellow cat doing here?" Everybody, who was that ugly yellow cat that Sweetie saw? Get ready. Yes, himself. Sweetie, was there really another cat in the room? Get ready. No. Sweetie decided to show that cat that he was the boss. So Sweetie arched his back, and that other yellow cat arched its back at the same time. Why did that other yellow cat arch its back when Sweetie arched his back? Get ready. Yes, because that cat is Sweetie. I think poor Sweetie is going to get very confused. Then Sweetie made the meanest face he could make. What did the other cat do when Sweetie made that mean face? Get ready. Yes, made a mean face. That other yellow cat made a mean face at the same time Sweetie did. Sweetie said, I'll show this cat who is boss. Sweetie crouched down and moved toward the other yellow cat. What did the other yellow cat do? Get ready. Yes, crouched down and moved toward Sweetie. The other yellow cat crouched down and moved towards Sweetie. Get a picture of those cats coming closer and closer together. Sweetie held up his left paw and showed how long and sharp his claws were. The yellow cat did the same thing, except with his right paw. Wow, Sweetie held up his left paw, and the cat in the mirror did that with his right paw. Sweetie said to himself, that cat is ugly, but it has to be the fastest cat I ever saw. When I do something, it seems to do the same thing at the same time I do it. Then Sweetie said to himself, it's time to teach this cat a lesson. So he crouched down and leaped at the yellow cat. And that's all there is to the story. We're going to have to make up the ending ourselves. Remember, Sweetie gets fooled, and then he always says something at the end of these stories. Here's where the story stops. Sweetie crouched down, leaped at the yellow cat, and now think of what happened to fool Sweetie. Tell what happened when Sweetie jumped. Then tell what Sweetie thought happened and what Sweetie said at the end of the story. Tell the ending to your parents. I'm sure they would love to hear it. So here's a ending to the story. It doesn't have to be yours. See if this is a good one. Sweetie crouched down and leaped at the yellow cat. Bonk! Sweetie banged his head against the mirror and went flying. He rolled around on the floor and finally sat up and looked at the cat in the mirror. Sweetie said to himself, that sure is an ugly cat, but let me tell you, that cat is fast and that cat can really hit hard. Great job, everyone. Now we are moving on to our worksheet. You should have one before this one, and that one has directions on there for you already. So I'm just going to jump right in to this one. Remember to write your name at the top of the page. Touch, Sweetie. Get ready. What is Sweetie doing? Get ready. Yes, holding up his left paw, showing how long and sharp his claws are. Everybody, which paw is Sweetie holding up? Get ready. Yes, his left paw. Now, touch the picture in the mirror. Get ready. Everybody, which paw is the cat in the mirror holding up? Get ready. Yes, his right paw. What's going to happen right after this picture? Get ready. Yes, Sweetie will crouch down and leap at the yellow cat in the mirror. Uh-oh, poor Sweetie. Too bad he doesn't know about mirrors. Maybe you can practice this story in a mirror at home, but don't do any real leaping at the mirror. Later, you can color the picture. Remember, Sweetie and the cat in the mirror look exactly the same. And you, my friends, have finished another lesson in your distance learning. Yay! I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.